Good morning. It's June 17th, 2023, of course. Got a little bit of a late start, 11 o'clock, but back on the trail. Picked up at the trailhead at the Mount Rogers Forestry headquarters, or National Park headquarters, where we had we came here because the city bus will come here, but a trail angel brought us into town to Marion, and the same thing happened here. Trail angel only works for donations. You don't have to pay him if you don't want to, but you gotta pay him. And he brought us out, the three of us. One is going to Dickey's Gap, and two of us, myself and Kermit the Frog, got dropped off here and now heading north. And this terrain I can deal with because there's really not a lot of mountains to climb now. I mean, it's just hills, up and down, low hills, and a lot of it is just ridge lines. You don't even go up to the top. They just meander around and meander around and around and around. Great big wide sweeping ridge lines. But it's supposed to be a beautiful day today. I feel good, well rested, pigged out while I was in Marion. Hopefully I put in a couple of pounds for reserve. Resupplied, finished caught up on all the videos up to the point of Marion. Hope everybody likes them. Tried showing a lot of different things and cool things. Some of the cool things you may not think it's cool, but they're cool in my eyes, like a cat in the middle of nowhere, a feral cat hunting a chipmunk or something. I thought that was awesome. I seen feral dogs, feral cats, pigs or wild hogs, deer, turkey, heard ruffed grouse. Haven't heard no nightingales yet, or whippoorwills. I'm waiting to hear them. They'll go crazy all night. Whippoorwill, whippoorwill. That should annoy some people. And I seen 3 snakes. I seen a great big cottonmouth in the water. Seen a brown rat snake and a ringneck, black ringneck. But right now I'm just looking to see, make 10 miles today. I think we got a late start, but if I can find a good campsite beyond the shelter, which is like I think 7 miles right now, the closest shelter. I can go beyond it 10, even 12 miles and find a good campsite or a stealth site. I'll grab her. And then start out bright and early tomorrow. Going to be 83 degrees, full sunshine, and try making 20 miles tomorrow. It's going to take a long time to get through this state. 555 miles. I covered approximately 40. But hopefully by the time I resupply, I can get 150 miles in. I got enough food I resupplied with, and trail snacks and stuff like that to last me about 7 days. And My pack is lighter. I sent a bunch of stuff home that I didn't need to carry around. I mean, it didn't weigh no 3 pounds or anything like that, but my supplements, my soap, and my water and my food weigh the most. But the supplements are going down grams a day. My tea, I have another, or I'll probably have another month, maybe 2 months of tea left. That's not heavy. It just takes up room, but it is shrinking so I can get more food in my food bag. But that's the things that really weigh the most. Your food bag and your water. The two necessities that you absolutely have to have weigh the most. But we'll see what the trail brings. See if there's any cool photo opportunities. Like newts or a snake. Maybe I'll see a bear. Yet to see a bear out here. Or maybe I'll see a rattlesnake. Get to play with him a little bit. No, I won't molest them and stuff. If you don't bother them, they're not gonna do nothing to you. It ain't like they can eat you. You're not gonna bite if you mess around with them. But the trail is shaping up nice. Yeah, you can see it's a beautiful day. Sunshine throughout. Kermit the Frog is way behind me. He's probably making 10,000 minor adjustments. 70 years old, and he's determined to make the trail, make it all the way to Katahdin. 70, and he's carrying a backpack that weighs 37 pounds. A lot of it's food. I mean, he has lots and lots and lots of food. He carries like 1 liter of water. I do too, for most part. I find that, you know, to start out with 1 liter of water, look at your app once in a while, see where the water sources are. And if the water sources get far and few between, well, then fill up the 2nd liter and just bear with it and carry it. Other than that, I just stick to carrying 1 liter and take advantage of roadside gaps that have garbage cans, so you can dump your garbage that you accumulated over the days. Whatever you pack in, pack out. And this is what I'll be doing for the next, I think I'm gonna stay on the trail for 5 or 6 days. That's all I got the food for. I'll have to resupply. So I'm gonna have to look, and I have a preliminary place where I'm gonna probably either narrow or zero to resupply and take a shower and probably wash my clothes and to keep on top of the videos. Again, I hope everybody likes them. My favorite so far was the pony trying to molest me, trying to get my food, the yearling. Because I had to push him away a couple of times. He wasn't having it. He wanted to see what was in my backpack. His nose is like glued to it. So I finally got away by just scratching his head and ears and walking away, and he finally went back to grazing. But yep, this is the start. Supposed to be 3 days of 3 days of sun, full sun. The fourth and fifth day are calling for a small chance of rain on the first day and a bigger chance of rain on the second day of the fifth day. So we'll see what happens. It could all change. Each of these valleys, it seems like, has their own little ecosystem going on here. Seeing lots of strange weather patterns zip through here. So I'm on my way. Put some miles behind me on the first day. This was a fantastic photo op. I just stopped to take a survey of my surroundings, and I noticed this fawn going towards the tree. And then I see the mother peek around the tree. So I decided just to walk a little slower, see how close I can get by them without spooking them. And they let me walk all the way around her, seeing I was in the middle of a switchback. And she was nursing her fawn, didn't bolt, didn't act concerned or anything. And watched me go around her almost a 180, just staring at me, watching me as her fawn nursed. This is cool.